Let's roll into our post race for today's third annual Quaker State 400 presented by Advance Auto Parts, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series event here at Kentucky Speedway. Our race runner-up is Jamie McMurray. He drove the number 1 Hellman's Chevrolet for Earnhardt Ganassi. And Jamie had a great run out there today. You were coming strong, making up ground, and maybe just talk about this run now as you build upon this, head to Daytona where you've won several times.
Yeah, it overall it just was a really good day. I didn't feel like we ran significantly better today than we have over the past 10 or 12 weeks. We just were able to get the finish out of it. Didn't have any flat tires or radiators break or parts fall off people's car and go through our radiators. So it was a really good day. I got a little bit lucky on that last restart with the bottom line checking up. And then our car was just about as good as it had been all day on the last run.
Thank you very much. Third place finisher, Clint Bowyer. Clint drives the number 15 Camry 30th anniversary Toyota for Michael Waltrip Racing. And Clint, maybe talk about your run out there today, and certainly a solid performance once again for the 15 car.
You can tell it was a rained huge participation in this room.
They're coming in waves. We're bringing in waves of them, yeah.
I sure hope the monsoon hits pretty quick. What happened? We ran third.
Yes, sir.
I was trying to block Jamie at the end and realized I better get the hell out of the way before I get myself wrecked. So I gladly pulled over and let him go. We didn't need a caution right there. You probably did. You were extremely fast. You didn't think you needed to dump me. Had a shot to 20.
How do you know I didn't try?
All right, let's take questions now for Clint or Jamie. We'll start here with Jeff. We can get Jeff the wireless mic over there. Justin.
Hey, by the way, these are the jokes. You can laugh or sit there.
Oh, they laughed.
We're starting to get feelings up here. Yeah.
Yo, Jeff Gluck from USA Today. Are you guys surprised that no tires were the call that won the race, or is clean air just mean that much that it's not a surprise?
I was actually surprised. I mean, you know, as age as this surface is, as rough as it is, I mean, 2 tires. Once 2 tires prevailed, you knew somebody was going to try no tires, but somewhat surprised. If you could get going on the restart, it seemed like you could make some hay for about maybe 6 laps, and then everything would even back out. So, you know, somewhat surprised, but after what I saw on 2 tires, maybe not as much.
Yeah, I mean, the truth is that the tires were something. The 20 car was probably the second best car all day. It was just the right amount of laps left at the end. I ran with him for a good part of the day, and I felt like there was times I was a little bit better than him, times he was a little bit better than me. But with no tires, those last 10 laps, he was quite a bit slower than what we were. So I think tires were important. It was just the right amount of time at the end.
Over here to the left, David Caravello. Can we get him the wireless, please?
David Caravello, NASCAR.com. Jamie, you haven't had a finish like this in a long time. I mean, you showed some flashes earlier in the year. I mean, how do you feel like where you guys are right now and sort of what this means?
Yeah, I mean, our cars, I feel like, are better than they were in 2010 when we were winning races. The 42 should have won Richmond this year. They've had some extremely quick cars as well. The one team has had a lot of 5th to 10th place cars. But since Richmond, I think when I spoke with you, it has been a disaster, and it's not performance-wise. We've been really quick, had really good cars. It's just the last 10% of the race, something has happened each week. Michigan blew a tire. Dover, something fell off someone's car, went through our radiator. Charlotte, the radiator broke. Last weekend had a flat tire with 30 laps to go or whatever. So I mean, it's just every week it's been something. So it's nice to have some good luck. Yeah, feel good about it.
Other questions? Over here to Lee.
Lee Spencer, Fox Sports. Jimmy Johnson had an issue on that last restart. He called out Kenseth. Did you guys have any issue with how Kenseth controlled that restart?
Was his issue when he spun out, or was his issue... What issue are you talking about?
When they were starting on the restart, that last restart where...
He spun out.
Yeah.
I didn't. I mean, honestly, I thought the restarts, when you can see where the timing or the go lines are, I thought they were strange all day long. I don't know if it's just the way the track is laid out, but I could see when the leaders would get to the first one, and it seemed like everything would stack up around that area. So I don't know if it's because everybody was trying to anticipate it, but I thought all day long they were odd. I didn't think that one stuck out, though.
Yeah, I agree. I think you could definitely, kind of anticipate. Like he said, you could definitely anticipate the starts, and then it all stack up. That was a definite 10-4 on that.
Front row right here.
Brian Davis, Franklin favorite. Clint, why was Matt Kenseth late in the race, giving you a bump there on pit road?
I think I pulled out in front of him, and I was doing my job, and he was doing his job. He's just one of those deals. I mean, he had a timing line, so he could accelerate a lot faster than I could. I was already at my pit road speed because I didn't qualify good, and he qualified better, so he had a timeline to where he could speed up through mine, and I was already at pit road speed. He could go a little bit quicker, and therefore, when I pulled out in front of him, he was able to still go faster. There was just a vehicle in front of him.
Any other questions?
Thank you.